welcome back to my podcast channel, Mila's Chit Chat. How are you guys? Are you doing good? I hope you guys are doing well, and today I'm gonna share a bit story related to the topic of entrepreneur, more specifically, young entrepreneur in Malaysia. So, we're living in an advancement of technology world. So these people are the one that bravely take an action to offer us with variety of products and services. So guys, I bet you are all well known about what's going on in our country, isn't it? We can gain information just through our social media. Yay! Social media told us everything, from the things that we didn't know to the things that we can get to know easily. We can access it through our social media. So allow me to share with you this young entrepreneur in Malaysia known as Khairul Aming. Don't tell me that you didn't know this most popular figure in a business world. He is one of the young entrepreneurs that I could guarantee gives all out in offering the best products to us despite having a good personality as an entrepreneur and also a digital content creator. So let us take a look on his journey that starts from just an influencer on his Instagram. So to be short, before this we know him as a content creator right on Instagram that share a cooking recipe, so people start to recognize him through his videos that share a cooking recipe. And the crucial part where people recognize him a lot, where he share a 30 days of recipe during a month of Ramadan. It was a good content, isn't it? Very helpful. I mean, even me as a single person, or might be I could say as a student, that we're not gonna think much about what I'm going to prepare for my meal during sahur and during iftar, but I could probably say that I've done few of his recipe. Okay, we're not going to comment on my cooking skills, by the way, but for sure, all his recipe is very easy and convenient for us to follow. Khairul Aming share a simple recipe, but it's very delicious. That's him after all. Even when he only cook just an egg, it seems so delicious. To the housewife out there, they can easily access the recipe as he would share it on his Instagram and also on his TikTok. So the quality of his video is also very clear. Guys, he's not only providing us with a good content, but also representing his own image as an influencer and a good content creator. So he began his career as a dropshipper and also an agent. He has tried numerous types of businesses, such as selling clothes, selling chocolates, but whatever he tried was failed, and he was unable to accomplish the goal. Following to that, Khairul Aming attempted to create a low-cost cooking film because he lacked advanced video recording equipment at that time. So he attempted to post the cooking films he had recorded to his Instagram account. Beginning with that, he gradually acquired fans until the day his followers base upgraded and increased to 1 million people. That very a long journey, isn't it? Well, for me, he's not only selling his sambal nyet, but also showing us his entrepreneurship abilities. That is because, beginning with the period in which Khairul Aming sells his sambal nyet on Shopee platform, he has progressed from a small space area of work, which is only one factory at that time, to a larger scale of sambal nyet manufacturing. So Khairul Aming also sees an opportunity to implement a fresh strategy in his company. So as you can see, Khairul Aming has begun to sell his sambal nyet via live commerce, which is on TikTok Live. It was one of the hosting and selling skills that every business owner or entrepreneurs should learn and implement. So customers' demand and supply are determined by the laws of nature in the business. This is where an entrepreneur needs to make more efforts to create a more effective distribution channel to maximize profits in addition to reducing their production costs. That is what Khairul Aming are doing. So this clearly shows that the distribution channel for a product is very important and needs to be well planned, so that the product or service can be delivered to the customer effectively. Yeah, TikTok. We all know how much time we spend scrolling TikTok from day to night. Khairul Aming's strategy is sound given that he has 3.9 million followers on TikTok. Can you imagine 3.9 million followers on TikTok? So with that 3.9 million followers on TikTok, he can reach out to his targeted customers in a wider scope. As we can see nowadays, not only in Malaysia, it is around the world are shifting to this live commerce or live streaming to enhance their business. So it's a wide world strategy that Khairul Aming created and turned it into profits. Even in other nations such as Thailand, China, Vietnam, and Indonesia are already implemented this strategy. So we can see that this new strategy not only can increase the margin profits of the business owners, but also to the industry itself, and the channel of content creator become more visible because digital marketing will grow into this live stream industry. Yeah, it is upgrowing. For sure, as an entrepreneur, we must have that courage to turn our idea into an opportunity and enhance it to make it as our profit. So, as what I had watched from his previous interview with Malay Mel, he said that he never thought to be in this phase where he could gain until millions of sales. Can you imagine, guys? It's million sales. Wow, in just a month. Wow, respected. As far as what Khairul Aming shared through his social media about his latest progress in Sambalnya, so he and his team managed to gain until 33.5 million, approximately to 2.4 million bottles in his second year of venturing in a business of Sambalnya. Wow, can you imagine that kind of profits that he could gain in just second year of his business? Since Khairul Aming will open a new factory and upgrading the production line, which is he will use the automation machine process and will automatically increase the production of Sambalnya to 7,000 bottles per day. Wow, 7,000 bottles per day. It was an honor to be part of their customers, as we are tend to put a trust on him through his presentation of his progress in business. He usually share his progress on business on his social media. So we as the customer could be really confident that we buy his Sambalnya, isn't it? So for the new entrepreneur, you guys should learn more with Khairul Aming. This kind of presentation can be strong and legit strength for you to build trust among your customer, perhaps for the investor. So about your capabilities in businesses, through this, people out there will notice you and make your business more visible to your targeted customer.
Hey, what's up guys? Selamat datang ke 30 hari 30 resepi tahun ke-6. Jom kita start.
You must have heard that somewhere, isn't it? The voice that will always appear when there is a new recipe. Yes, with his tagline, "Hey, what's up guys?" makes us remember him in terms of his recipe or any kind of his posting that related to the cooking. So it was an entertaining approach to his audience that watched his video. It's turned very exciting, especially when we heard that son nearly 2 months of Ramadan. So it should be noted that in a business world, it is a positioning strategy in which his audience or his customer are reminded of him when they hear that word or that tagline or that phrase. So we're already struggling with that tagline. A good positioning strategy is more powerful than a simple marketing strategy. Hey, what's up guys? Hey, what's up guys? So we tend to remember him of that hey, what's up guys, isn't it? Right? So we call it as a customer engagement. As an entrepreneur, you must foster relationships with your audience or with your customer through social media engagement, responding to comments, for example, and participating in discussions. Other than that, you should offer promotions or exclusive content to encourage interaction, just like what Khairul Aming has did. So as we are in rapidly changing in technology industry, so there are increasing in the use of social media. So you must promote yourself and your business through social media frequently. You can create and share a valuable content through videos, stories, or vlog. It can make you relevant in social media, whereby people will know you and acknowledge you. What are you offering to them? So people nowadays prefer to watch a short video rather than spend their more time to watch such a long video. So in order for you to attach and attract the audience and targeted customers to follow you in social media, you have to be creative in creating a content in social media. You should create something that can be addressed as your identity in business. So where people can remember you and your product. You can create specialty of your brand to add value proposition of your business model. To gain and maintain company capability, it is critical to ensure that all employees receive their best experience working as a team in a company. So in terms of what Khairul Aming had implemented as an entrepreneur, he was a good leader to his team. Entrepreneurs should have outstanding leadership skills because all of the instruction that will be provided to plan for a good business plan and strategy. So Khairul Aming had taken his employee, his staff, to the Langkawi Resort for a 4-day 3-night vacation. They participate in a variety of team building activities in order to become more engaged with one another as a team. So we can see from that and from this trip that Khairul Aming had implemented, it will strengthen the confidence and loyalty of Khairul Aming staff, Khairul Aming employees. So as a result, they will be more motivated to contribute as part of the Khairul Aming team. So not only you have to focusing on the marketing strategy, on the business planning, but as one of the entrepreneur, you should have that leadership skills in order for you to maintain and sustain the motivation among your staff, among your employees. Despite all the challenges and obstacles, he won an award of Digital Content Creator of the Year.
Hey, what's up guys? Pertama sekali saya nak ucapkan terima kasih kepada mak saya, arwah ayah saya, keluarga saya mara, kawan-kawan, cikgu-cikgu saya, TikTok, TV3, tim Sambanya.
This is his first TikTok award, and it comes after nearly a year of hard working, providing content that is extremely valuable to the broader population. Everyone agreed and thought that he deserved to win the prize, the awards, because of his efforts and strong identification as a successful content creator and also young entrepreneur. So, in his advice, never put education aside, since we still need to complete our education and expertise to remain current in the market. Amazing! It was a good advice after all, especially to our young generation nowadays that want to venture in a business. It is all about studying and gaining knowledge in order for you to succeed in life or in a business. This is a critical, since you will begin your business by developing a business plan. So a solid business plan, a strong business plan will lead to a good launch and convince other parties to invest in your business or company, knowing that you have a good business strategy for the next 5 or 10 years from now. It is crucial that you establish a comprehensive business plan. As a young entrepreneur, you have the opportunity to create your own path and build a business that aligns with your values and goals. So you can also gain valuable experience in leadership, management, and problem solving, which can help you in your future endeavors. So as we can see, Khairul Aming, as one of the figure on content creator, digital content creator, you have the freedom to express yourself creatively and explore your passions. You can also monetize your content and potentially earn a living doing something you love. Just like what Khairul had did in his career, he already turned his passion into the valuable profit. He already monetized his passion in cooking through his digital content and also his own brand, which is Salmilah. Here are some tips for new entrepreneurs that wanted to venture in a business. First one, you have to develop a good business plan and also a strong business plan. Okay, because a business plan is one of the documents that can show all of your ideas, all of your strategy, all of your planning. Okay, second one, continuously educate yourself. That is why I told you before, education is really important in order for you to become a successful entrepreneur. Third, challenge yourself. Fourth, do work you care about, as what Khairul did. He do what he loved, which is in cooking passion. Next, you should take a risk. Okay, you should be bravely take a risk in entrepreneur. Fifth, believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. No matter what people saying about you, you have to believe in yourself. Telling yourself every day that you can do it, you can do it. Okay, self-doubt can be a major obstacle to success. So you have to believe in yourself and your abilities that you can do, that you can achieve what you want, that you can be successful entrepreneur in the future. Okay, and next one, have a good vision. Okay, so I hope all of these tips can help you in order for you to plan for your business plan and also planning for your business strategy. So we are at the end of our podcast. So hoping to see you on my next podcast on Mila's Chit Chat. Okay, so stay tuned guys. Mila's Chit Chat signing off. Bye bye.